Welcome to another episode of the Testing Your Strategy series, a series where I analyze and backtest indicators and strategies sent by you in samples with more than 1000 trades so you can discover its real performance. In this week's episode, I will be showing you and testing a scalping trading strategy based on smart and improved indicators, which was suggested by the subscriber. Hi, I'm Andrew. So, thank you for supporting the channel and congratulations, you have just won a month of free access to my Patreon Tier 1, so you can have one backtesting bot from this list, which you can access in the description of this video. Tag me on my free Discord channel so I can share with you your prize. If you want to get the same opportunity, you just have to be a channel subscriber and comment your most unique strategy down below using the tag MyStrategy. Because every week I chose the most interesting one to backtest in a video, and the subscriber who suggested it gets free access to one of my strategies coded in PineScript that is on this list. The more comments you make, the more likely your strategy will be chosen. So let's find out how this smart trading strategy works. The scalping trading strategy uses the following TradingView indicators. By the way, if you want to get $30 to use in TradingView, use the link that is in the description. The smart QQE mod, this one here. As you can see, this smart indicator can be a bit complex and messy on the chart, but the most important thing is that it prints the long and short signals on the chart, and that's the only thing we need. So, on its settings, let's turn off everything besides the trading signals. Regarding the settings, I will use the default ones. Then you need to add the Smart Many Oscillator by Nick. And the settings to be used are 4 and 8. And finally, you need to add the Smart Volume, this one here. The settings are the default ones, and on the Style section I will change the Down Volume AMA to yellow and the Up Volume to light blue. The strategy is as simple as clicking on the subscribe button. Every time the Smart QQE mod prints a long signal, the Smart Many Oscillator bars are above the zero level of the histogram, and the volume bars from the Smart Volume are green and above the blue line. It means it's time to enter in a long position. And every time the Smart QQE mod prints a short signal, the Smart Many Oscillator bars are under the zero level of the histogram, and the volume bars from the Smart Volume are red and above the yellow line. It means it's time to enter in a short position. For the strategy's risk management, I will follow the request of my subscriber, and so I will use the formula 2 times the ATR pip value to place every stop loss, and the take profits will be on the 1 to 1.25 risk to reward ratio. In order to discover the real performance of this trading strategy, I'm going to code it using PineScript. I will code it and I will be right back.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, my bot is ready to be used and it's working perfectly. Here we can see that the Smart QQE mod printed a long signal on the chart, the Smart Many Oscillator bar is above the zero level of the histogram, and the volume bar from the Smart Volume is green and above the blue line. So we will enter in a long position at the close of the signal candle, which is this one. The stop loss value is calculated based on the formula 2 times 12.8, which is 25.6, and the take profit is on the 1 to 1.25 risk to reward ratio. So first of all, we can see that my bot entered the position and placed the stop loss and take profit values perfectly. Now let's fast forward to see what would happen. So the take profit was hit here and the bot closed the trade perfectly. Now let's look into a short trade example. Here we can see that the Smart QQE mod printed a short signal on the chart, the Smart Many Oscillator bar is under the zero level of the histogram, and the volume bar from the Smart Volume is red and above the yellow line. So we would enter in a short position at the close of the signal candle, which is this one. The stop loss value is calculated based on the formula 2 times 8.31, which is 16.6. And the take profit is again on the 1 to 1.25 risk to reward ratio. So again, my bot entered the position and placed the stop loss and take profit values perfectly. Now let's fast forward to see what would happen. The bot closed the trade here because this would be another profitable trade. The take profit was hit. As you could see in these two examples, my bot respects all the rules of this strategy and enters and exits from every trade with high precision. And the best part is that it displays every trade on the chart with the stop loss and take profit levels, and all of this in a matter of seconds. If you want to know more about this bot, check out this video. I will leave the link to it in the description. So, without further ado, let's jump to the backtest. I will apply this strategy based on some of the requests of my subscriber, so on the 15-minute time frame of the futures market and using all the available data samples I have, so from July 1st of 2022 until today. The risk per trade will be the usual 2%. I will insert every important statistical information in this Excel to show you the average results. I will speed up the backtest, but you can slow it down in the YouTube settings to check all the results. I'll see you in a minute. After analyzing over 1,600 trades with my backtesting bot, here we have all the results. Based on these conditions, the overall win rate of this strategy was about 49.21%, and it produced a net profit of over 1,200%. The average drawdown was a bit high, with a value of 39%, but be in mind that by changing the risk per trade, you can decrease this stat. For example, if you use a 1% risk per trade, you would get a profit of 600% with an average drawdown of 20%, which is more acceptable. In our ranking sheet, this strategy will get the first place due to the fact that it achieved the highest profit so far and the win rate is identical to the last video strategy with a machine learning indicator. And of course, you can try to optimize the indicator settings or use them on other timeframes, markets or with different risk management rules in order to increase the performance of this strategy. In this video series, I just backtest exactly what you ask for. These strategies are not produced or optimized by me. If you want to speed up that process and achieve great results, you can have full access to my backtesting bot. Instead of taking months to carry out your backtests, you can start doing them in a matter of seconds and with the most realistic and proven results possible, as I have shown you today. Access the links in the description of this video to find out more about my bots. And that's it. I hope you learned something from this video, and don't forget to subscribe, share and like it to support me in bringing more content to you. Be well, thank you, bye bye.